Alright, hello and welcome to another episode where we're going to look at a little biomes using the shaders that we've got here. And we're going to be using this mod called Terralith. So this mod looks like a pretty kind of like a crazy thing. Looks like there's a lot of stuff, and we already did a huge video yesterday, so don't know how we're going to do here. Obviously, hope the shaders can hold up as well. We will see. Not seeing much in this one. I guess these islands are very alpha. It's not a beach. So yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of stuff that's been added here, but we're just going to see what we can find. So this one I don't think it's going to be exhaustive. It looks like there's a ridiculous amount of biomes here. So we're not even going to try and be exhaustive like we were yesterday with Biomes Aplenty. But hopefully we get some cool stuff to look at. That is the aim. So are we good here? Using actually a different version of Java here. And I'm using the alpha version on there. There's a bunch of different types of versions of Java you can use. I've been trying all the different variants and flavors of them. They all give slightly different performance, which is interesting. But yeah, so this is the Amethyst Rainforest, which looks pretty cool. They're just regular vines, which are recolored. I guess that's the normal thing to do rather than adding sort of your own block. And we're going to be doing it at this time of day as well, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go. So Amethyst Rainforest. There may also be things I like, with regards to mob spawning, and like all sorts of different stuff. Like, see all these. Look at all these reserved ones. It's interesting. There's a bunch of them. It goes on forever there. But yeah, we're just going to try to get like a feel of this mod and what it sort of adds. Going to try basically to go through the list as best as I can, just to like. It does look really really good though. So Autumn Sands has got snow. Oh wow, what is this? It looks like there's actually. It looks like there's maybe some structures here as well. I don't think I've got much else installed at the moment. If we look at my, I haven't got too many mods that are going to be adding stuff. Yeah, you can see I tried to take everything out just because I couldn't really remember what. Maybe some sort of is that might be an oxidized. Yeah, I think it is actually. But anyway, so this is Ancient Sands. Probably should have removed everything before I started, but we're here now. We're here now. Pretty cool though, the biome. I'm getting a good feel from this biome mod. On the page, because it's like, yeah, actually, you know what? Going to be positive at all times. I was going to be negative there about other biome mods, but I don't want to do that. I think it's not necessarily that useful to do that. So we're not going to do that. Okay, Autumnal Forest Red. I will say with the shaders, we're getting some, I would say pretty decent performance, because to do this task of doing this, just going to randomly new chunks constantly, if it works this well with shade, you can imagine that it means that it's going to be, the biomes themselves load pretty well. I do like doing it this time of day as well. I normally set the time to noon. That's cool, isn't it? The coloration over the biome lines. I like that a lot. So there's the autumnal forest. We're not gonna, like I say, we're not going to check everything out. I wanted, like yesterday, the Biomes Aplenty video was literally like an hour and a half long. It was just too long. I want to like really try to be a bit more succinct. You know, people haven't got like an hour and a half to watch a video about biomes. I'm going to have to recognize that. So what is going on here? I guess this is the black beach with some black stones, you might imagine, bordering a regular jungle. I wonder if some of these structures actually are added by Terralith. I think they probably are, actually, now I think about it. That's a very interesting location. Getting a little bit of a frame drop there. Don't want to be moving about too much. I think once we load the chunks, it's fine. But we don't want to be traveling about all over the place. But but the fact this is, it is 1.17.1. It's still fairly new. I'm still trying to work out. I'm actually using. That's right. I'm actually using the alpha version, which is provided by Minecraft of Java. That's probably not the version I want to use, is it? I want to use the Adopt JDK, and with that, there's obviously two different versions. So I may switch to an Adopt JDK, and I'll switch between the two. I don't know. They do different things, right? So anyway, let's have a look, see what's going on here. We are in the Cloud Forest. Wow, look at this place. What is going on here then? Is this another biome? Lush mountains. It is pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts around here, not gonna lie. Oh, that tough. Have you ever seen that much tough? That's just in the regular mountains, so they're completely the block is completely different. This reminds me of the the bayou or something. Is this a bayou maybe? This is Highland Plains. It's in. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, just exciting. There's just some cool stuff around here. Where's the valley? Wow, there's not actually a valley for a long distance away. Let's take a look at that one. All right, so yeah, I guess this is what it means by Cloud Valley, Cloud Forest Valley. Look at all that stuff on the right-hand side. A lot of different stuff. Copper veins. This, I guess, is stuff which normally you don't even see. Not getting great frame rates, if I'm being honest. What is that over there? Calcite. We're seeing all the new blocks being put in here. Coastal Jungle. Let's have a look at that one. Okay. There's some interesting. There's just certainly some interesting world gen here. You get crazy lighting effects. What is going on here? Oh, there's coral added as well to various different biomes. Look at that. This is weird, isn't it? You've got black stone with coral. Kind of like a little alcove sort of area. And I guess that is it's just an edge biome, isn't it? Oh, this is all coastal jungle. That's big actually, isn't it? Bigger than you might think. It's not just a coastal jungle, it's an inland jungle as well. I do like the spacing of the trees though. This is actually something that you could actually traverse through much more easily than normal jungle. Let's see what else we got. Dark ocean and dark swamp. Let's try out the dark swamp. I did notice this in, like, for instance, in the burnt forest in Biomes of Plenty. No, actually, no, it didn't do that. I guess there's just a lot of shadow underneath. Yeah. Oh, we've got candles as well. Look at that. I like that. That is super cool. Yeah, there's actually some really cool ideas in this mod that I really... What is going on here? What is going on here, indeed? Like I say, I'm sorry about the frame rate. I just think it's... Oh, well, we're literally back in Coastal Jungle already. So that is interesting. We've got some basalt there. Kind of interesting. Makes me think that, I don't know, that maybe like the biomes and the actual block types, the name of the biome necessarily isn't so important. I don't know. Hard to say. Emerald Peaks. Let's have a look at that one. I mean, that sounds like you can find a lot of emeralds there. You would think so, right? Are we going to be... What's going on here? Okay. You should see some, you would think. This is really high, this one. Well, there is some emerald there, so you're not lying. Oh, wow, look at the height on this one. What are we saying? 230? Might be 230. It's time to go to the dentist. But yeah, about 206. Wow. Crazy peaks here. I might try the other. I feel like the alpha version that's supplied with Minecraft of this. It's unfortunate for this video that you're going to have to see some of this, but I should be able to get, if you're going to watch a subsequent video, I'm going to switch to a different version of Java. The one that is obviously supplied by Minecraft, this alpha version. I don't know why I'm using it. I've got plenty of versions of Java we can try that I think would work better, especially on Fabric. Fabric is known for very good performance. So we are here in the Hazel Mountain. Was that Haze Mountain? Even this is what on earth? Oh, that's water. No, I've never seen water in this shaded pack and the waterfall like that. Looks awesome though. So it looks super. What are you even coming from, buddy? Well, you're literally just randomly there. Yeah, I mean this is super taxing. You can tell, but it's not bad. The performance is not bad. I can tell you. I tried. Yeah. I'm not going to mention what. Okay, I'll be honest. I tried a different, more popular 117.1 thing, and it did not work as well as this. I can tell you that much. That's just literally bamboo jungle. Cool though. Oh, very cool. Should we take a look at this? Shrubland is normally not exactly exciting. I know that shrubland, grassland, not the most exciting biomes. Yeah, they're all like this, as you might imagine. And it's grass. Yeah, not hugely exciting, right? There's always like some cherry blossom groves anywhere. Let's see what else we got. Ice marsh. Not heard of that. Is that even a thing? Yes, this is the ice marsh. You get cows there. We've got some big trees here. What is this? Coniferous forest? Oh no, that's just a regular giant spruce. Tiger Hills from Minecraft. I really need to switch to a different renderer, different thing. Yeah. I don't know. Mirage Isles? What on earth is that? Looks like there's a few more like fantasy biomes and stuff. Yeah, you got some particle effects here. Yeah, I would. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, next video I will switch to. This is nuts. Not really seen this, but this is something you'd expect with a Great World Height. Truly wild stuff like this. Okay. I do like the use of all the new blocks. It's cool. It is very, very cool. Let's just go to the more interesting ones. I'm not going to go to like, some of them like giant jungle. It's like, yeah, I get it. Lush mountains, I sort of get it. Let's just go. Monument valleys are just going to be like. Let's try the moon. Yeah, I'm not going to go Monument Valley. I mean, that's just literally Arizona. It's not that. I believe that's correct, which is like a large desert. It's not even worth the cycles. What do we have here? Literally cornflowers and then orchids, cornflowers and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling this biome mod. It's always difficult though because like I don't know. To be fair though, isn't that the name of a game? There's a game with a name similar to that. Maybe that is the name of the game. I can't remember. One of these. It's that game by that some weird British dude. I think. Always the way. Always the way. Oh wow! I got warped here. That is bizarre. I think a lot of people like to make their custom trees, don't they? Honestly, some of the fantasy biomes I'm not so much of a fan. They're a bit gimmicky. Uh, One of the reasons why Biomes of Plenty is so popular is because it's not gimmicky. Like, I don't know, some of the things in the later versions of Biomes of Plenty are not. This looks interesting, though. I do like stuff like this. I'm always curious when stuff. Actually, what on earth is going on here? I don't know. If this is actually something to do with different rock levels of during periods of time, that's when it becomes interesting, right? What on earth is going on here? That is bizarre. Kind of like this though. This is the salt flats. This I like. I do kind of find that quite a cool idea, that.